check. Hello? Am I going good? I think I might be. I suppose we'll find out. Let me finish getting a little bit of setup going. I'm unveiling my new Starting Soon stream page. I figured I'd throw that up. Mike's good. Awesome. Thank you very much for letting me know. Hopefully music's not too loud. If anything sounds janky, just feel free to pop that in the chat. I'm just gonna play some more Stardew Valley tonight, folks. I've made a couple of changes from last time. If you've noticed now, my model should be moving a little bit when I talk. I had that not that way before, but I figured I'd add that just for a little bit of extra motion. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit for my sake. If it's too quiet, please let me know. I'm also going to turn my model's thing down a little bit so she keeps moving. All right. So, I posted a poll on Twitter today asking y'all what you wanted me to play, and it was a resounding Stardew Valley. So, we're going to be playing some Stardew. Kind of like the other day, it's just going to be a very chill stream. One new thing that you might notice, actually, is up in the top corner, you should see a little bar there. And that little bar up at the top is for an art stream. I have found a software that would allow me to stream my iPad to my Twitch so you guys could watch me as I worked on Procreate. And I thought that might be a kind of fun switch up for streams, but the reason it is a follower goal and not just something I'm going to do is because the software, I would have to download a trial version. And if the trial was good, it's like $17, $18 for me to buy the full version. So I'm going to set that as a follower goal for now, see how things go, and if things pop off and people seem to be enjoying themselves, then I might go ahead and invest a little bit of money into the streaming. Yeah, my slimes are so empty right now because the witch turned all of my slimes black again. So I had to restart all of them. But yeah. Oh, I probably should be on my horse. It'd be a lot faster, huh? Oh, I'm also like using the keys instead of just using my mouse wheel. I'm a professional streamer. It's fine. This is my second time. Cut me some slack, folks. Come on now. But yeah, we're just big chillin' today. I was just feeling it today. I've had kind of a relaxing / boring day today. I did some spring cleaning, which was much needed. My apartment was certified pro. Thank you very much. My apartment was kind of messy. I've been feeling kind of down lately, and so I haven't been cleaning up as much as I should be, and so I decided I'd better get to work on that. So I went ahead and did some cleaning, and then oh, come on now. Hotkeys. Give me some slack here. So I cleaned, then I did some studying, because I have, unfortunately, a chemistry exam this Wednesday. Not looking forward to that. It's going to be a very hectic week for me. And then I did laundry. I had a meeting with one of my partners for chemistry to work on my lab project. And then I have just been kind of big chilling. Went on a walk today, because one thing I've noticed is when I'm feeling kind of down, it's good to go and exercise a little bit. And so I went ahead and just grabbed a bottle of water and put my hair back and went and walked around my apartment complex in kind of a loop, and it was fun, you know. I've never really gone and walked around my apartment complex before. It was really chill. I liked it a lot. It would have been better if the weather was a little bit less cold, but it worked out just fine. But yeah, and then I made some dinner, and I was like, you know what? I've got nothing to do tonight. There's nothing good to watch on the YouTube today, because unfortunately a lot of the people I follow don't post much anymore. So I said, screw it. I am just going to go ahead and pop a poll on Twitter, see whether people would rather see me play Stardew or Minecraft, and then I just went ahead and went for it. And so, for folks that tuned into the last stream, progress what we made was I did a lot of farm chores, as I always do on Stardew, because I'm losing money by not doing them. And then I went into the Skull Caverns for a while and did some grinding in the dungeon, which I've already gotten to 100% completion in the Skull Caverns, but I just go there on days where I have good in-game luck to gather some items to sell, and plus it's just a lot of fun. The Minecraft, oh my gosh. The dungeons are very fun to play, the mines. And so, yeah. And then I got a new coop, which I need to upgrade to a big coop. I haven't done that yet. I will be doing that soonly. But once I get that coop updated to a big coop, that is going to be where I house my golden chickens. Oh, before I forget, folks, if you have never played Stardew Valley before and you want to kind of like savor the experience for yourself, I will warn you, this is not a Stardew spoiler-free live stream. I have reached 100% perfection in the game. I've unlocked every area I think that exists. If there's anything that I've missed, I'm hoping to get it soon. And so that does mean that if you, you might get spoiled for some Stardew features you might not have been aware of previously. So that's just a fair warning for you folks. But yeah, so golden chickens are something you unlock. What's my favorite chicken? Oh, hi, I know who that is. I recognize that username. The blue chickens are my favorite chicken. I'm not even gonna lie to you folks. I love the freaking blue chickens. They are so dang cute. They're very colorful, and I also really like Shane as a character. Might be a controversial take, but Shane is cool. I like him. He's kind of a jerk at first, but you know, you learn to love him when you play his storyline. His story is very tragic, and I think his heart events are very sweet. And I like that you kind of get to know this character and help them go through this sort of, I wouldn't call it like a traditional redemption arc, but it's definitely a bit of a redemption arc. And so I find that very endearing. So yeah, the blue chickens are a vibe. Though I gotta tell you, I'm very excited to have the golden chickens. Because golden chickens are something you only get after doing 100% perfection in Stardew, which I actually just hit on Friday. I literally hit perfection the day I started streaming for the first time. I got the golden clock on my farm, and hell yeah, it's been great. So now I have unlocked the ability to have golden chickens, and they're currently, my golden eggs are incubating. And so we should have those chickens pretty quick, honestly. The only problem is I need to upgrade my coop to a big coop, because it doesn't have a lot of room right now. But the thing is I actually have, I mentioned this a little bit on stream yesterday as well, but I actually have, a perk on my character, which is level 10 farming. I chose Coop Master as my trait, and that cuts the incubation time in half, so it actually should not be too long before we start to see some chicken results. Sell some stuff here. Looking good, looking fun, looking fresh. Let's see if there's anything in the greenhouse that I absolutely have to harvest. Nah, I can leave that for another day. I will harvest my mushrooms real quick, but then I'm gonna run up to Robin, and I'm going to upgrade my coop into a big coop. What is my horse's name? My horse's name is Onda. Ironically, I can't remember what her name means. It means something in Gaelic. But I actually named my horse after, I think somebody in chat already knows this fact, but me and my friend like to collaboratively write, and in one of our stories, I gave my character a horse named Onda, and when I played this game, I got my horse and was like, oh, what should I name her? I know what to name her. I have a horse name that I crafted. If I remember correctly, it might mean spirit in Gaelic. Don't quote me on that because it has been a while since I looked at the translation for it. But yeah. So, gonna grab some stone. I'm just gonna grab a few things that I know are usually required materials for coops. And then I'm gonna run up and get Robin to come and upgrade my coop to a big coop. So I have the automatic feeder and all those lovely features. And then I think I have a heater somewhere in my house that I can put in there. Which, here's the thing. Are heaters really 100% necessary? To my knowledge, not really. Because I've never had an instance where one of the barns lacked a heater and my animals seemed to suffer from it. I still always put one in there just because I feel bad not giving my poor critters a heater during the winter. But yeah, big coop. It's expensive, but it's fine because I'm hella rich. So, bam. Upgrade that coop, Robin. So I probably don't really need a coop heater, but I have one in every other barn. I ain't gonna play favorites. I'm gonna give my new coop a heater once I can find it. Or I'll just go buy a new one from Marnie. Either way, doesn't matter. I've got the money, and it's not like I'm spending it on anything else. I'm actually just gonna real quick sift through my inventory here and see if I do have a heater somewhere. Yeah, I knew it. I have a heater. Because I remember I remember buying one for one of my barns and then realizing that I'd already installed a heater and didn't need another one. So I said, ah crap, now I just have an extra heater for no reason. But hey, it comes in handy. All things happen for a reason, you know? But yeah, so gonna make some progress on my golden chickens probably. And then after that, I might do some practice on Journey of the Prairie King tonight. I hate that game, but if I want to do 100% completion achievements-wise, I'm going to need to beat it. So, yeah. Well, I just do my boring farm stuff. Does anybody... How's the chat doing today? How's everybody feeling? Has everybody's day been good? I've got a few people in here. So yeah, let's get some involvement. What's everybody feeling? What's the vibe tonight? Above native tier. Excellent. You love to hear it. I mean, every day that you're alive is a day above native tier, let's be real. For folks in the chat that might not get the joke, so The Custodians is a channel I run by some of my friends that I guest on sometimes. And when doing a My Hero Academia tier list, they put native in his own tier below F tier. And so now the running joke with the channel is that something that's worse than F tier is native tier, which is honestly hilarious. But yeah. Oh, remember how I said spoilers, chat? So sorry, but this is Ginger Island, if you've never seen it before. Ginger Island is excellent. You can grow all crops of all seasons year round, so I'm growing a bunch of just random assorted stuff in here today. All sorts of junk. I usually grow blueberries, I grow peppers, tomatoes, and then I have a bajillion frickin' pineapples left over from the island ingredients quest that you get from Carolyn. Oh my gosh, it's just so many freaking pineapples, man. I have like 100 plants here, if not more. And I have even more in my greenhouse back on like the normal Stardew Valley like area. So I've got a lot of damn pineapples. The people who live in this town certainly do not want for pineapple fruits. If you could kill any of the characters in this game, who is it? Oh, I'll raise you one better. If you guys have ever heard of, like, maybe this is not appropriate game. I'll just do the kill thing. So, who would I kill in this game? Let's take a look at our host of let's look at our cast here. Obviously, I'm not going to kill Sam. He's my lovely blonde music-playing man. Robin, I'm good with. Everybody seems to hate Lewis, but I actually don't mind Lewis all that much. Marnie, she's cute. I can't hate her. Pam, yeah, I like Pam. I kind of feel bad for her sometimes. Caroline, she's a vibe. I like her hair. Jody, she's my stepmother. I've got no vibes against her. Vincent, he's fine. I mean, I'm not really super attached to either Vincent or Jazz, but they're fine. People also don't like George, but I think George is really cute because he's just a cute old man. And he's kind of an asshole at first, but the more you get to know him, he just really seems to chill, and I like that about him. I also think it's really fun how he has a line, if you end up marrying Alex, in the game. Then there is, if you marry Alex as a male character, he basically has a comment once you have full hearts with him where he's like, at first I thought that was weird, but I can see you two really like each other, and so it's cool. And I just kind of like that vibe he has, you know? He just wants his grandson to be happy, and I really appreciate that. Pierre is a difficult one for me because he does steal all of your crops to show at the Stardew Valley Fair. Fun fact about Pierre, if you sell crops during the year, you'll notice that what he shows at the fair is every kind of crop that you sell to him is what he's showing. He shows your crops, essentially, which is kind of scummy. But he does have this really great cutscene in the game. I'm not going to say what it is, but folks who have completed the community center, you know what I'm talking about. It's the best cutscene in the game, and just for that, I probably wouldn't kill him. Willie's fine. Jas is fine. Linus is fine. Clint is a contender. I'm not a fan of Clint. He's kind of creepy and kind of pathetic. I don't really like him that much. Demetrius is fine. Gus is fine. Wizard's fine. I like Sandy. Kent's fine. Krobus, how can you not like Krobus? Those are my kids. I ain't gonna kill my kids. I love Leo, so absolutely not. The dwarf, I'm pretty impartial on. I love Evelyn, cute old lady. All the bachelors and bachelorettes, there's really none of them I'd kill. Well, I guess Haley. I don't really like Haley. Alright, so to answer your question, it's a bit long-winded, but basically to answer your question, probably either Clint or Haley, because I don't really like either of them that much. I think Clint is kind of creepy in the way he's always after Emily, and I feel like if he really likes her, he should just, I get that it's probably scary, but he should just come out and say it instead of being kind of weird and awkward all the time. And then another character that I don't, oh, Haley, I don't really care for her either, because, I'm sorry, I just find her to be a very, now, here, I'm not here to do some Haley slander, because I know a lot of people do like Haley, but I just find that I'm not a big fan of her character. I just think that she's shallow and one-dimensional and not a very in-depth, and I guess they kind of try to do character development with her where she starts out being like, oh, I hate this small town. I just want to, I hate this small town. I want to move to the big city so I can buy more clothes, and I have to drive super far to buy things. And I'm like, I kind of get the angle they were going for because she does change and isn't like that later in the game, but I just feel like it's pretty weak as far as redemption arcs go, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. So, yeah. It's Friday. Let's go to the bar and play some Journey of the Prairie King. You guys can watch me be very frustrated for the next 10 minutes. I love how I think my stream title is literally still Big Chilling in Stardew Valley. It's about to not be Big Chilling. It's about to be Big Stress because I'm not a fan of this game. I hate this minigame so much, man. Alright. Stay here, horsey. I'll be back. Alright. Journey of the Prairie King. I freaking hate this game. Y'all are about to see me be big angry. Okay. I hate this freaking game. Of course my stream music no longer matches for the game either because this is kind of intense for just the nice vibey Stardew music. No! I already died. I already lost one life. I've barely made any progress. Okay. Focus time. Focus, focus. Get those coins. None of them have dropped a power-up yet. It's probably not a great day for luck then. Which, I've seen a lot of sources online that say, oh, luck doesn't actually play into Journey of the Prairie King. And I think they're wrong, because on days where I have bad luck, I never get items in this game. And there's always seems to be a bajillion more enemies, so I'm actually doing pretty decent this time around. Not when I died the first time, but oh, watch me screw myself. Yep. No. Alright. This isn't gonna be a good run through. I just need to get some reps in, because I'm not good at this game, and I need to get good at this game if I'm ever gonna get all the achievements, because what, the 2 achievements, well, 3 achievements I have left is I have to be, man, bruh. The 3 achievements I have left is Joja Employee of the Year, and then I also have the 2 Prairie King achievements left to get. Yeah, ain't no way am I getting out of this one. Yes, speed, finally, thank God. Oh, I'm still screwed. Let's restart. I'll play one more round and then I'll rage quit because I hate this game. Okay. Anybody in chat who's played Stardew, if you've ever played Journey of the Prairie King, what are your thoughts? Do you hate it as much as I do, or do some of you think it's a very fun little retro shooter game? Or are you like me and it's the bane of your existence and you wish it was never invented or added, especially as an achievement? Damn it! Boo, hate, yes, thank you, it's the worst. I hate this game. It's no fun. I play it and I just die and get sad. And damn it, when I come on Stardew, I come on here to have fun. It's like that freaking ancient Tumblr meme where it's like, I came here to have fun and I'm honestly feeling attacked right now. That's me every time I come on Stardew and play this game. I'm not a fan. I also don't, another maybe unpopular opinion, I suppose we'll find out. Man. Oh, what's up, bruh? Another maybe unpopular opinion, but I also really don't like Junimo Kart either. Junimo Kart sucks as well, and I'm biased when I say that because I mostly just don't like it because I think it's really hard and I'm not good at it. But I'm not good at any of the Stardew minigames, to be fair. So, and I mean, there's really only... Damn it. Okay. Well, that's enough for me because I hate this game. So we're done. I'll play a little bit of Junimo Kart to show you guys how bad I am. Like, I play progress mode. I have literally not even beat the first level in progress mode. I'm so bad at it. Alright. Let's see if I can manage to do it this time. Likely not. What? There was nothing I could have done about that. That's so unfair. Like... I'm proving my point though, right? That I'm really bad at this game? Okay. Dang. Nope. I'm dead. See... Minigames are just so difficult to play, man. It's really hard. Oh. I'm so bad at it. I'll play one more time, and then I'm gonna go do something else. One thing I might do if I'm... Damn it. I'm so bad at this. One thing I might do if I'm still, like... I'm probably only going to stream for a little while tonight. Probably about an hour-ish. Hour and a half, maybe. But, man, I missed the fruit. Okay. At least I'm not dead. But, okay, well, spoke too soon. Basically, once my golden chickens hatch, if I'm still looking for stuff to do in the game, and I don't have anything that, like, I can think of to come to mind to do that's interesting on this file, I might switch over to my other file for a little while and work. Okay, I died. Horace, how's it going? It's going good! Except I'm playing Junimo Kart, which I hate. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna stop playing it, because it's not fun. Well, one thing I might do later, if I'm running out of things to do here on this main file, is I might go ahead and hop on one of my other files and do some grinding for the Joja Member of the Year achievement. Because I have not done that one yet. I've made progress, but it just takes a lot of grinding because, for those of you who might not know, the Joja Company of, like, Member of the Year award achievement is basically like, instead of doing the route in Stardew Valley where you do the community center, you can instead sign up with Joja to be on track to be Member of the Year. And instead of collecting items to fill the community center, you literally just pay off all of the stuff, and it's just expensive. So it probably will just be a lot of me grinding money, which would be probably mostly fishing. Honestly, I do a lot of fishing in my money-heavy files. And then maybe some mines, we'll find out. Fishing tends to be more lucrative. But if I go in the mines, I can get earth crystals to do... I can get earth crystals and do mayonnaise to make some extra money, some extra coin. So we will see how that goes. But, so... Almost finished up our first day here on Stardew. Alright. Let's call that a Stardew evening. And... yeah, oh, I guess I should also do a house tour on stream. I realized after the last stream I never did a tour of my house on Stardew, which is strange because I'm actually quite proud of how my Stardew house turned out. I'm a big fan. I thought it turned out pretty cute. So I'll go ahead and show that off real quick before I do anything else on here. I have to wait for my chickens to hatch anyway. So this here is Sam's room. And if y'all have never married a spouse in Stardew Valley, basically anytime you marry a spouse, they add their own room onto a house. And Sam's is pretty cool. Oh, that's not Sam's, that's mine. But he has a keyboard and a guitar because he's a musician. And then I added the jukebox and the Lewis statue, and he has a computer as well. This here is the farm, like, I can't remember what it's called, farm clock or something like that, farm computer. But it basically just gives you statistics about what's going on the farm. Looks like I have a lot of crops ready in the greenhouse. Machines ready, 70, farm cave ready, yes. It looks like I'm going to need to add more hay to my silo soon, though. But yeah, let's go check our kegs down in the basement. No kegs due today. Oh, that's the other thing I need to be doing is throwing these items into the deconstructor. So all these chests that are in the kitchen here, these are all full of just a bunch of assorted items from the Master Crafter quest thing. So basically, you have to craft one of every item in the game, and I did that, and I just have a bunch of them in the chests that I don't really need. And then I got this lovely thing, which is a decrafting machine. You can craft it, or no, I think you buy it from Mr. Key. But it basically just breaks these items down and gives you back the most valuable component. But yeah, this is my kitchen. This is how I want to be living in real life, with all the plants and stuff all over the place. It basically is how I'm living in real life. I've got like 12 houseplants, and I've not got... My apartment's not huge. So, this is my living room. This wallpaper doesn't really match the rest of the house, but it's the one that Sam picked, and I'm not going to stifle his creativity. This is like a little trophy room, basically. I've got some bookshelves, a Halloween event thing, a snowman from the Christmas event, butterfly thing, which don't remember exactly how it works, but basically sometimes butterflies will float by in your house if you've got the little butterfly garden. I don't think it happens in the winter, though. Favorite houseplant in real life? Ooh, that's a good question. Right now, it's probably a pretty close tie between my parlor palm and my prayer plant. My prayer plant's been looking a little worse for wear, though, unfortunately. I'm worried about it. I'm not sure what's going on with him, but he's not doing so hot. But I'm hoping I'll get it to bounce back. These fish tanks here have all of the legendary fish that you catch from the Master Angler thing. And then there's just a bunch of random crap up here, because this is the kids' room, and I just threw everything I didn't really want in here. And you know what? It's fine. Okay. Long-winded tour aside, it's time to go and do some farm stuff. Hi, Sam! What, you've got nothing to say to me today? You're just gonna give me a kiss? Okay. Alright, I guess you don't want to talk. Not in the mood. Okay. So, today, let's go run and do our farm chores. Why are my ponds not producing much roe? I know why the first one isn't, and the first one's not producing very much because, I just recently added that pond in. It was originally a sturgeon pond, and I was using it to produce caviar, but I realized later on that lava eel roe is actually way more lucrative than caviar, and so I just went ahead and switched over that pond to lava eels instead. And it's not full, so it's not going to be producing caviar as often as the other two are. I'm just going to go pet all my pigs. Stardew Valley pigs, I kind of wish you could keep their sprites as like the baby pig sprites in Stardew, because I think the baby sprites are so much cuter. I love the baby pig sprites in this game. Thank you, eggs. Oh, I also don't have an auto grabber in here. I'm going to have to buy one of those. I did not realize that this barn didn't have one. I suppose it makes sense that it doesn't, but I didn't even think about it. Auto grabber makes my life so much easier. I really cannot have a barn that does not have an auto grabber. Okay. Keep doing my farm chores here. Okay. I'm vibing with the Stardew soundtrack. I'm a big fan. Nice. Okay. Still incubating that egg, which I guess I should look up what the incubation time is on those. I'm curious now. Because I know that it's cut in half because of the perk I have, but I guess I don't even know what the base time is. Probably should know that. Being as big as Stardew nerd as I am, I feel like I should, but... yeah. So, yeah, while we're chilling in the chat, I kind of like that little game we were playing where we're asking me about, Stardew-related, like, trivia, like, which character would I kill? So, if anybody has any questions about, like, my Stardew experience or the way I organize my farm, feel free to pop something in the chat. Let's get, like, I'm cool, like, yeah. I can talk. It's fine, I speak English. But, yeah, if anybody has any questions about my farm or just my game experience with Stardew in general, feel free to pop that in, because I would be more than happy to answer. Or just questions in general at all. Other than Shane, who is your #1 spouse? That's a really hard question. Oh my gosh. There's so many good options in this game. It's one of the best things about Stardew Valley. It is a game that not only allows you to marry a lot of characters, but it's a game that has a lot of, like, not only can you marry a lot of characters, it's got a lot of just good options. Out of the bachelors and bachelorettes, it's really difficult. Man. Because the thing is in full fairness, the only character I've ever actually, like, married in game is, Sam. Because the others I've gotten almost full hearts with, except for their, like, 10 heart event, I think it is, 10 hearts. I've not done that, obviously, because, this is the file where I married Sam, so I am not going to cheat on my husband. And so... Not to, like, steal your man, Kaylin, because I know this is you that asked this, but probably Alex. I'm a big fan of Alex. With Harvey's a close second, though. Harvey's a sweetheart. People always say he's the most boring of the bachelors, but I just think he's sweet, and I find him to be charming and very helpful when it comes to farm life. As much as I do really like Shane, I don't know how good of a spouse he makes in the game, because from the pictures I have seen of the of like the little area he adds to your house, it's kind of hideous, because he just kind of has a bunch of beer cans in there, which is not ideal, because I don't put a huge, like, value on aesthetics, but at the same time, I do want my farm to look good, so, yeah. Oh, speaking of, like, aesthetics, a game that I've been thinking about recently is Animal Crossing. I've been wanting to play more of that recently as well. And I've kind of been thinking that if we hit my first follower goal on the channel for the art stream, then the next one for 20 followers will be, an Animal Crossing stream. Because you can buy these fun little chips that you can plug into your devices in order to stream from a Nintendo Switch. And if I manage to get my hand on one of those little doodads, I would be able to stream some Animal Crossing, which would be a lot of fun, because I am currently redoing my whole island, so I have a lot of work to get done. And it's always more fun when you've got people there to kind of hang with. But yeah. So that's a game I definitely am interested in playing in the future. And I know I put a poll up today about Stardew Valley and Minecraft. And Minecraft is definitely something I'd like to do in the future. Just today, I was feeling like I didn't really mind either way which one I played. So I just decided to leave it up to the hands of Twitter. But, I might make that a running theme in the future, just so that I'm not only playing games that I think are fun, but I'm also playing games that I know that people who come and visit my streams would enjoy watching as well. So, yeah. But the other problem with Minecraft, is that Minecraft does have an issue as of late where, with caves and cliffs, this computer I'm using is very good, don't get me wrong. Thank you, Carter. I know you can't hear me, but you can hear me in spirit. Thank you, Carter, for letting me borrow this laptop, because I wouldn't be able to do this at all without this laptop I've been lent. But I have discovered through recording on OBS that Minecraft Caves and Cliffs does not run very smoothly while at the same time OBS is running on this computer. The two just don't seem to be all that compatible. And so I'd have to do a stream to kind of test things, like test the water a little bit on whether or not I'd actually be able to stream a full thing of Minecraft. But if I ever do manage to get a Minecraft stream going, I'll probably do a streamed Let's Play of Minecraft. And if I can find a video editor that doesn't suck, I will then probably put that, I'll probably edit that and throw a Minecraft Let's Play up on my YouTube channel as well. Because right now I've mostly just got some old art videos up there, and I've got a couple just really bad memes that I made a while ago. And my one Stardew stream is up there as well. And this one will go up afterwards. But I would like to start doing a long-running series. Another thing, I actually, for all the folks in chat, one thing I might start doing in the future is I might actually do Danganronpa a little bit. I have watched playthroughs and or played... Why am I in here? I'm losing my train of thought, guys. I'm losing my mind. Basically, I have played and or watched playthroughs of the entirety of the first games and most of the second game of Danganronpa. However, I am completely blind for the third game. I've never played it. I know basically none of the characters. I've never watched a playthrough of it. And so I think it might be kind of fun to do a Let's Play of that on the channel sometime and see how it goes. My only concern with that is that's a lot of characters to voice for a stream. So we're gonna see how that goes. Because that's a lot of characters for me to attempt to voice on my own. I know that a lot of their dialogue is written, but it would be a lot of talking and a lot of voice acting, which, for those of you who have seen the streams that I do on the Custodians channel sometimes, I'm not much of a voice actor. I definitely... And it also doesn't help that, like, the other guys are good as hell at voice acting, which makes my life harder because I look bad, or, like, even worse in comparison. But, yeah. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot to do on this file right now since I'm mostly just waiting for eggs and stuff to hatch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up this day on this file, and then I'm going to switch over to my Joja Company file and work on grinding some of that money for the Joja upgrades. You'll notice that my character on the Joja file is a little bit of a strange... They're a little bit of a strange bird. They are a male character, but I have him in a skirt and long hair and stuff, which is totally fine, but it wasn't intentional. I forgot to change their gender when I first made the file. So, like I said, it's not a big deal, but it wasn't what I intended. And I also just didn't want to put any effort into the farm as well, because I mostly am just using it as a burner farm for the Joja achievement. So that means that I literally just named my character Stooge because Corporate Stooge didn't fit. And then I losing my train of thought today, man. Good lord. I just made like the favorite thing on the file, Joja, and just didn't put a lot of effort into the customization of the farm, honestly. Alright. So that's a wrap on that day. I'm probably going to go ahead now and switch over to my Joja farm file. Have a little drink here. I'm going to actually open up my Snapple. Obviously not sponsored because I have like, what, 3 viewers? But let's see what my Snapple fact of the day is. The bumblebee bat weighs less than a penny. There you go, folks. The bumblebee bat weighs less than a penny. I don't know what a bumblebee bat looks like. I'll have to look that up later. It's very intriguing. I missed the glass Snapple bottles, but I'm glad they kept the facts on the cap at least. Alright. So, let's take a break from this file. And let's take a look at our Corporate Stooge file. So cute, they are the cutest, yes. Let's see here. Don't need all of this. What season is it right now? It's raining, so I don't need my watering can. Yeah. I already got mayo machines, apparently. Dang. I'd forgotten how far I got in this file. Alright. What is my settings at? Okay, it is all turned off. Okay. So, yeah. Let's do some Jojo Company grinding. Let's do some grinding for a soulless corporation. Yay! Hell yeah. Selling my soul to the corporate freaking stooges. Let's go. It's basically the Walmart of Stardew Valley. Thank you, Robin, for all the wood. Oh, the Mayor's Shorts quest. Blech. Frickin' nasty frickin' Mayor Lewis. Get your own underwear back from Marnie. Gosh. Bad language word. I know. I cussed. Gas. What a... Oh, dear. My family-friendly image is gone. Folks, I'm 21 years old. I'm in college. I hate my life sometimes. I'm gonna cuss. I'm sorry. It's just gonna be that way. It's inevitable. But, alright. Let's do some corporate stooge fishing. Oh, I'm also gonna dig through people's trash. I didn't check what the luck value was today, but it must not be very good because I'm not getting anything out of the trash cans. Rip. I could have used that extra energy, but I guess I'll be fine. Let's go to the ocean and do some fishing. Oh, the quest. Alright. Fish time. This is kind of not the right vibe music for fishing. Let's switch the music soundtrack real quick. Yeah, we'll vibe to some spring music. There we go. Do, do, do. Alright, let's do some fishing. Really thrilling gameplay today, I know. Let's see, what can I chat about today? What can I talk about? I've kind of gone over how my day went, just kind of cleaned and did some homework and studied, and then I took a walk, which was good. What else have I got to say? One thing I'm kind of curious about is, my apartment complex I'm living in is hosting a community garden this summer. And supposedly they were supposed to get back to us about whether or not I get to have a garden plot, and if I do, what, number I have. I still haven't heard anything from them. I'm really hoping they're still doing it, because I'll be sad if they don't. Because I already bought gardening gloves, and I have the tools that I'm going to go probably purchase or grab from home, like my parents' house. Like, so, I mean, I want my gardening tools, and I want to be able to garden, man. Because otherwise, like, don't get me wrong, I love shopping at the farmer's market in town, but it gets very expensive to shop at the farmer's market every week. Because since it is locally grown, it is going to be a little bit more expensive. So it'd be cheaper for me to just grow my own plants, especially since my parents are big gardeners, and they have started a lot of their plants from seeds. And so I would already have plants basically secured. I just need to know if I have the plot or not. The other thing is I don't know where it is. They literally told me in the email they sent to my apartment complex. They're like, oh yeah, it's located between these units. And today I went and walked a loop around basically the entire like apartment complex area, and I didn't see them anywhere. So I don't know if they're just like, I don't know if they're in the apartment complex like area that's right next door because it's owned by the same place, but I don't know. I can't find them. So I'll have to go back and look at the information again. But yeah, I'm very excited about this summer. I'm going to be doing gardening galore. I'm literally going to be working in a gardening center as an intern, and then I'm going to go home and I have a garden plot. And then I'm going to play Stardew Valley, and I'm going to have a garden on my farm. Can you tell I'm a bio major? Can you tell I like plants? But Oh, I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the stream that I said this week was hectic. So why don't I go ahead and explain why this week is about to be a very hectic one for my life. So basically, this week is a perfect storm of weeks. No, I hate them. Yep, I hate plants. They're the worst. Throw them in the garbage. But, basically, the reason this week's gonna be really hectic is because, so Tuesday, I have my last lab for chemistry. It's my final project, my last day of working on the final project, and I'm stressed AF because we only have 3 hours for me to get 2 parts of an experiment done, which will hopefully go pretty quick, but we'll find out, I guess. And oh yeah, this project that I'm doing, it's worth 40% of my final grade, so there's no pressure. The other reason I'm kind of like stressing about this week is I have a chemistry exam then on Wednesday, which I really need to be putting more time towards studying for. But yeah, and it's a really weird format as well. I get why my professor did it, but at the same time it's very strange because the way it's working is this course, some classes will schedule their exams outside of class time. So like if your class is from 2 to 3 p.m., sometimes the professors will make the exams be from 7 to 8 p.m. just because it's when they can get the rooms, and it's just when that works best for students or for their own personal schedule. But this class has their exams during our normal class period. So I take them at like 1 o'clock. But, so it's usually like, we take the exam at like 1 o'clock during our normal class time, and we take it on paper, like, yeah. This time around, however, our professor is not only having us do an exam that's an hour during our regular class time, but we have an exam that, oh my god, what fish is this that just did that? Holy crap. What in the world? No, come freaking, I'm gonna lose it. What was that? What was that? I don't even know what fish that was. Because I'm in spring right now, so it couldn't have been an eel or a pufferfish. I don't even know what the heck that was. Anyways, that completely derailed me. I was shooketh. I had no freaking... I didn't expect the fish to just pop off like that. But, basically, on top of my hour-long exam that I'm going to be doing in class, my professor assigned us an hour-long exam to do outside of class. So we do the, like, general knowledge that's non-calculation based in class. And then outside of class, we have to do an hour's worth of calculations, which is not fun, and I'm not happy about it. Okay, it is bittersweet, because yes, it is way better to do the calculations outside of class when I can access all of my own notes and remember how to actually do the calculations. The thing that makes it awful, though, is the fact that, so I think I mentioned during my last stream on Friday that I'm going to be doing some traveling, so I won't be able to stream next weekend because I'm going to be out of town. Well, I leave school to go meet my family to carpool to my destination on Wednesday, which is also when my exam is due. So basically, I have to, on Wednesday this week, I have my first class, I have a lunch break, I have 2 more classes I have to go to, then I have to take, and during one of those classes is an exam, so I have class, lunch break, exam, class, go home, do the second half of my exam, and then drive 3 hours to go meet my family, and it's just going to be rough, man. It's going to be a long Wednesday. Hopefully it's not too terribly miserable, but, the thing that is nice, though, is these chemistry exams I have are generally on Mondays, but this time my professor assigned it on a Wednesday, which was inconvenient timing trip-wise, but it will make my life a little bit easier in the sense that on Tuesdays, the only class I have is my chemistry lab, and then immediately after that I go to work, which I work a desk job where unless I have some immediate assignment to be working on at the time, I'm basically free to work on any homework or studying that I'd like. So I'll have extra time to study on Tuesday for my exam, which is really nice. But yeah, it's just... It's a stressful time. I'm excited for this week to be over. Because, I mean, it's gonna just be it's gonna be a stressful few weeks, honestly. Because this week is my final for Chem Lab and my exam. And then I have Dead Week, which I miss that fish, man. I have Dead Week, which the university wants us to call it Prep Week, but it's Dead Week. Campus is dead. That's what it is. We have Dead Week after that, and then it's finals. And finals is so stressful, because I think 2 of my finals are cumulative. And then the other exam isn't cumulative, but I have to, like, obviously study for it. So it's very stressful. And it's also, like, this is when I really need to be pulling my shit together on my grades, which is scary, because in order to get the GPA I want, I have to do at least semi-decent on these coming exams. Because right now my GPA is looking okay, but this chem project in my lab is unfortunately... Okay, I'm just going to complain about something real quick. I get this is supposed to be a Stardew Valley stream, but I'm going to turn it into a just chatting, because I'm going to be mad about this for a second. I have had an A in my chem lab the entire semester. I have been consistently present. I have done all of my work. I have been a very good, jolly little student. And then this project rolls around. I get put with a partner who, while is very nice, is not very competent. And so our grade is not good on the proposal draft and final draft of the first part of the project. And it instantly dropped me from having an A all semester to having a B+, and I'm kind of angry about it. I think it's kind of ridiculous that a professor would allow a student to do so well all semester, only to just completely tank their grade due to one assignment at the end. Especially if they're stuck with somebody that's a partner that isn't exactly the best. Like, there's no, like, and it's a randomly assigned partner. I did not get to choose who I partnered with. So it just seems like an unfair thing to me to base 40% of a person's grade off of something that they're forced to do with somebody they've never worked with before. It's just unfair in my opinion. I have a lot of opinions about my chem lab professor. I think she's terrible. I actually, one lovely thing you get to do in college, at least in my university, is you get to do this lovely thing called, professor reviews. At the end of the semester, they send you a survey that said, hey, how bad was your professor this semester? And you get to anonymously tell them that they sucked ass. So, yeah. I basically wrote a very, very lengthy review to my professor telling her how ridiculously bad she was. Because our lab equipment was constantly broken, or sometimes we didn't have enough equipment for everybody in class. What was the other problem she did? Oh, she made a mistake when posting one of our assignments that actually cost me a pretty substantial part of one of my grades on the assignments, which was very frustrating, because basically I was asked a bunch of questions about the previous week's lab, like, oh, what was your observation when you made a galvanic cell, or no, I suppose it was an electrolytic cell out of copper and steel. And I couldn't access any of my observations from the previous week, so I just couldn't answer half the questions. And so it tanked my grade pretty significantly, which was frustrating. And it wasn't even my fault, because I had emailed my TA and was like, hey, I can't access, like, any of my stuff. Do you know why that might be? And he was like, no, I have no idea. I come to class the next day, and one of my classmates explained to me that essentially my professor had posted the, Doggo, can you please move? Thank you. My professor, like, my classmate explained to me that essentially the professor had screwed up the placement of where the assignment was put in our online notebook, and due to that, I couldn't access my stuff. So basically my professor screwed me out of a big part of my grade, which was very, very frustrating, and I was not happy. And I wrote very thoroughly about it in my review. But, yeah. It was certainly something. Alright, let's see how much money we made from that day. Decent amount, about $6,000. right now I'm working my way up to 20 grand, because my first thing I'm going to try to unlock on this file is the greenhouse. Oh, which I think actually I have enough. I'm gonna go unlock that greenhouse then, so I can start growing greenhouse crops and make extra money from greenhouse crops. Oh, I have to water all my plants today. Ah. But enough of me ranting about chemistry. That's not why people come to stream. They don't want to come here and hear me complain about school. But yeah. Alright, so it's all my chickens. Come water the dog. Which one did I name my dog? Joja. Of course I did. Alright. Grab my eggs. Alright. Put this down. Alright, let's water some plants. So, this farm is unfortunately not going to get super developed just because, like I said, this is an achievement account. This is a burner achievement file. I'm really only playing this to get the achievements knocked out. So, it's really just my money making account. I just do a lot of fishing. I make some eggs into mayo. Water crops. Might go do the mines today, actually. That might be a little more interesting than watching me fish for the whole day. But yeah, what's the vibe? How's chat hanging? How's everybody's... I think I've already asked how everybody's days were. Let's think. Just, yeah. Anybody in chat have anything to say? Make this a little bit more of a conversational stream rather than a one-sided. I will give fair warning. I'm not going to stream for a super long time tonight. Probably only going to stream for about another 20-ish, 15, 20-ish minutes maybe. Because I do have some stuff I need to get to. I just was in the mood to do this tonight. Why can't you call me kitten? Because it makes me uncomfortable. I don't want people on the internet. Like, you know me in real life, so you can call me whatever you like. But, I don't want people I don't know on the internet to call me kitten. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Because it's kind of become a weird meme to call people kitten in, like, a weird way. Oh, I see that little evil face. You're going to abuse this power, aren't you? But, basically, I don't like to be called that. I much prefer to be called Hush. It also is, like, people have also... Oh, 100%, I knew it. People have also, like, commented about that on, like, other platforms as well. Like, I was playing Minecraft, and somebody was like, why is your username kitten? What are you, a freak? And I'm like, no. I made this username in middle school before I knew what that was like, before I knew the implications of that word. So, please, for my sake and the sake of everybody around us, just call me Hush, please. But, yeah. So... Oh, I'm gonna put my fishing pole away and we're gonna go to the mines. What animal do I wish they would add to the game? Oh my gosh, that's such a good question. Because, I mean, they already have a lot of really good animals in Stardew Valley. Like, they have sheep, they have ostriches, they've got all sorts of cool critters in here already. So it's a really hard one. But, let's think. If I were to pick an animal to go into Stardew Valley... I think it'd be kind of fun if they, like, I know that crows do exist in the game already. I think it'd be very fun if they added, like, other capabilities to crows. Such as, maybe being able to feed them to bring, like... Because in real life, you can train murders of crows with food to bring you small trinkets and items and all sorts of stuff. And some people have even trained crows to start bringing them money by giving them high reward treats every time a crow brings them, like, a dollar bill or money, etc. So, I think that'd be kind of a cool thing, is if they added that as an extra way to earn money in the game, is you could befriend the crows and they bring you stuff. That might be kind of cool. But as far as, like, adding something rather than just improving upon what's already here, maybe more species of birds. Like, they already have a couple. They've got crows, and they've got the woodpeckers that you see on the trees sometimes. But I think it might be really cool if they added, like, just some other varieties of birds. I'm a big bird watcher. I have 2 bird feeders. I have a normal bird feeder where I put my seeds, and I have a suet bird feeder, and then I also leave out mealworms for my starlings. And honestly, I just think it'd be really nice to have that kind of stuff in Stardew. A little bit more bird variety for us ornithologists out there. Oh, now I remember why I wasn't playing the mines. It's because I'm stuck in this freaking section of the dark mines. I don't have a glow ring, so this section is such a pain to play. I'm gonna kill these guys and then do what's called a pro gamer move. And I'm going to turn my lamp off so I can actually see my screen better. Man, I need a better sword for this section. I'll do a few floors in the mines, then I'll call it a day because I don't think that my sword is the right level to be doing these mines yet. But I can gather bug meat though, that's useful. But yeah, to answer your question, more birds. Give me birds. I like birds. They're cute. They're fun. It'd be nice to have them around. And it also would be really cool to have the crows be able to bring you items as a mechanic for earning money in the game. Just let me live my goth witch crow dream. Ooh, nice. There's a lot of copper here. My energy's already almost out. And it's because I had to water the plants today, so it used a lot of energy. I'm probably not going to mine all this copper then. I don't need all of this. Perfect timing on the mine soundtrack to start playing, though. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need a better sword for this section of the game. I'll just try to make it a few levels down to just save my progress, and then I need to go and purchase the greenhouse. I almost forgot. Oh gosh. As a matter of fact, I think I'm just going to kill these enemies and then go buy the greenhouse expansion. Because it's not very useful. It's not a very good use of my time to just go sit in the mines and do stuff that I'm not equipped for yet. I need to get a better sword before I keep going. I'm actually going to flip this question right back around on you. What would you add to the game if you could? Like, what do you have any animals that you would personally add? I love this song. I can't remember what it's called, but this is a good song. It's one of the mines one, I'm pretty sure. Guinea pigs! Oh my gosh, that's such a good idea! I love that, holy crap! That is such a good one. Oh my gosh. You win. You win. You just win. You win Stardew Valley. That is such a good one. I love that. I'm a big guinea pig enjoyer. You already know this. I am. But I just love them. They're cute. And they go week, week, week. And they're awesome. I just really adore them. Oh, greenhouse is 35,000. I am literally... I'm literally 1,000 short. Man. Alright. Well, I guess I'll just go sell this stuff and then get to fishing. Earn myself another 1,000 gold. And then... yeah. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go earn this last bit of gold from fishing. I'll play one more day and unlock the greenhouse. And then I'm gonna call it a night on the stream. And hop off. I just wanted to do this for a little while. Yeah. So I'm not gonna hang on here too much longer, I think. Just gonna finish up this day and do some other stuff. Oh wait, don't put that back. I need that. This. Oh wait, where's my bait? I need my bait. Alright, put my eggs in the mail machine. Alright, let's go do some fishing. Get that last little bit of money I need to push me over the edge, and then I'll do one more day and buy the greenhouse expansion, and I'll fill the greenhouse and call that my Stardew Valley day. I'm gonna change the music real quick. This is not exactly a cheerful Stardew Valley fun day. This one's a good one. Let's do some summer music. It's a nice sunny day in Stardew Valley, so let's listen to some sunny music. Don't get me wrong, the whole soundtrack slaps, but sometimes you just need something that matches the vibe you're trying to feel, you know? Hello, Sam, Vincent, and Leah. Alright, let's do some last minute fishing. And then we will go ahead and do our greenhouse expansion. That way I can earn even more money so I can finish this dang achievement. The Joja achievement is not, like, obviously not my least favorite achievement in the game, but it's probably not, it's definitely not my favorite. It's kind of a boring achievement to do. The community center is way, way more fun because you just get to gather a variety of items. And with the Joja thing, it's just like, I get that the point is that it's supposed to be kind of soulless, but man, it is really soulless. Oh, one thing in chat I was gonna ask. I think I mentioned this a little bit last stream as well, but I want to get some more opinions on it. So the person who created Stardew Valley is coming out with a new game about being a chocolatier in a small town where your chocolate factory is like run by ghosts. What is your thought on that? Are you an enjoyer of that? Or are you going to purchase the game? I know I'm going to probably purchase it. But do you think you'll get that game as well to play from them? Man, this is a hard fish. Nice. Oh, it's a super cucumber. Sick. No? Understandable, honestly. I think I might, just because I really enjoy Stardew, and I think that the chocolatiering game will be very fun. It really does depend on how much money it is, though, because if it's any more than Stardew Valley is, which I think I got Stardew for 10 bucks on a Steam sale, I probably won't buy it if it's more expensive. Oh, I lost that one. Because I don't have a ton of money to be throwing around. I'll have a little bit more money this summer because I'll be working, but a lot of that's going to go towards paying for my apartment during the school year, so probably not going to go too crazy. But, yeah. Finish up this day of fishing. I don't have that much energy left, so I should only be able to catch like 2 or 3 more fish. Then I'll go chuck these in the bin and buy the greenhouse, and that'll be it. Alright. I also know that anybody that might be in chat that is interested, fairly certain that my friends at the Custodians, specifically Rhett, are streaming manga tonight. So if you are a Tokyo Ghoul fan or a fan of the MHA Vigilante series, feel free to stop by their stream as well and give them a watch and see what we'll see what they have to do. I know that Rhett is really, really good at doing voices for the manga characters, so it's definitely an enjoyable listen. I would watch them more often, but I am unfortunately not caught up on either manga and really don't want to get stuff spoiled for me in case I ever do decide to get caught up on those. And so manga streams just aren't for me, unfortunately. But hey, if you want to see me guest stream on there at all, just hop on every time they do a Soul Silver Nuzlocke stream and I will be there because I always join the Soul Silver Nuzlocke streams. They're quite a bit of fun. Though I am kind of mad. They killed my boy. Anyone who's not familiar with the Nuzlocke, it's basically just playing Pokemon on hard mode. You literally just get a team of Pokemon, and if they faint in battle, it's dead. If you needed voices, I can be you, Dan. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. You know, I might actually, in the future, we could do a Discord call and you could join me on stream, you know. Because, okay, no, I will say this to people who may be watching this either in chat or on YouTube. That is, I think, extended purely to my bestie who's in chat. But yeah, you're totally... It would be great to have you on stream, honestly. So having somebody else to talk to while I do these streams would just be so pleasant. Because having people in chat is fun for sure, but when you're a small streamer like this and you're just starting out, there's not going to be a whole lot of chat interaction. So it would definitely be nice to have another person to kind of talk to and play off of while I played. So yes, absolutely. If I get time this summer to stream and you are available, I will be calling you up and we can stream together. We could even stream some multiplayer if you'd like. That'd be really fun to do a multiplayer farm together. Because I've been wanting to do another file where I can complete the community center with a person. And I've been playing a little bit of multiplayer with, like, some of my friends, but you know you're my favorite to play multiplayer with, girl. Alright, let's go sell these fish. And then we'll do our next day, and we'll go buy the greenhouse expansion. And then I'll plant the greenhouse, and that will be my whole day in Stardew Valley. I didn't mean to sell that bobber, but it's fine. Grab the mayo. Crap, don't do that. Grab the mayo, go sell this. Bam. Papa. Alright. Let's call it a night there. We'll be heading into our last Stardew day for the stream. So sad to end stream. Ooh, $5 from one day. Hell yeah. You'll love to see it. That should give us enough money to buy the greenhouse expansion and to get our crops for the greenhouse. Oop, I grabbed an axe and not a watering can. Whoopsie daisy. Alright. I'll start things off by watering my crops and feeding my chickens. Oh, I need my scythe to pick the hay. Bam. Where is it? There it is. We'll buy the greenhouse and we'll call it there. Oh, I didn't get any hay. I just got some wheat. Alright, well, I'll sell it. Love me, chickens. What did I even name my chickens? Jam, Toast, Booth, and Brennan. Oh. Oh, man. Jam and Toast because I was eating jam on toast, and Booth and Brennan because I was watching Bones. I know exactly why I picked those names. I forgot that I named them after characters from from an anthropology sitcom. Bones is such a good show, honestly. I've been rewatching it lately. It's very good. Yes, Bones is such a good show. I absolutely adore it. When you have Spotify Premium, you get a Hulu account, like a basic Hulu account free with Spotify Premium. And Bones is one of the only shows on there that I've seen that you don't have to listen to ads on while you watch it. So I get to watch Bones with no ads anytime I want, which is kind of stellar. I've been doing a rewatch lately. The only thing is that, like, I don't know, I love Bones, don't get me wrong. I love it in almost its entirety. But, there is a but here. Zach Addy, from the early seasons of Bones, is one of my favorite characters in the show. And I think it is I get why they did the thing where they turned him into kind of a villain character. But I was kind of bummed when that happened because I really liked Zach. And the other interns from the game, like, not the game, but the show, just didn't quite hit the same. Nigel Murray was fun because Nigel Murray has all the fun facts, and I'm at kin because I am also somebody who spouts a lot of fun facts off. But I don't know, none of them quite hit the same as Zach. So I was sad to see Zach go. I kind of wish they hadn't written him out of the show. I liked him quite a bit. But hey, you can't win them all. Oh, I forgot. Did I pick my eggs up? Let's find out. I did not get my eggs. I have to go get my eggs. Alright, get the eggs. We'll go buy the greenhouse. Go fill the greenhouse. No? Oh, because I didn't get the eggs. Yep. I forgot the eggs. Bam and bada bing. Alright, sweet. put these other eggs in the chest. We'll go buy that greenhouse. We'll go fill that greenhouse. And we're calling it a stream there, folks. Because I can only do this for so long before my social battery burns out. Plus, I wink wink hint hint at somebody who may or may not be in chat. Am very excited to write some stuff. So I'm excited to get onto that. This is gonna be my last day on Stardew for now. I will warn you folks that I won't be able to stream for a little while because, like I said, I'm gonna be out of town next weekend. Is it the custodians? I think you know who it is. I think you know. Yeah, it's definitely with you. I feel bad, like, yeah, I know you by the username, but, like, usually you call people by, like, the first part of their username. I feel weird. I feel bad calling you weirdo. It feels, like, derogatory in a way. Oh, wait. I don't want to watch this cutscene. Go away. Why am I coming here to buy seeds? I should be buying seeds at Joja. Do it. Okay. I'll call you weirdo then. Bet. Okay, weirdo. I'll call you weirdo. I feel bad doing it, but I will call you that if you want. Okay. Oh, currently processing, so I can't even fill my community center yet. I have to wait. Oh, fine. I'll wait. I'll buy some seeds in the meantime to fill my greenhouse with. I will not call you that, actually. I will not say that, but I will not do that. But I appreciate the effort. We'll grow some flowers too. All right. So melons, radishes, flowers. Let's grow some hops in that greenhouse as well. We can brew that into some beer. That'll be useful. What I really need to do is invest in some sprinklers. Do I have the sprinkler recipe? Surely I do at this point. I do. Oh, but it takes copper and iron. I don't think I have enough copper and iron. You know, I've got 1,000 gold. Let me go see if I can't purchase... Before I call it a day on Stardew, let me go see if I can't purchase a better weapon for the mines. Also, I'm gonna dig through the trash real quick, because I'm a garbage man. Hey, some cookies, let's go! Evelyn came through with the cookies. Alright, let's go get my sword. See if we can't purchase a better one from the Adventurers Guilds. And then we'll call that a day, since apparently I have to wait a day for the greenhouse, which is disappointing, Joja. Dang. I mean, I guess it makes sense, because the community center you have to wait a day too, but still. Disappointed! That's an old meme for you. Oh wow, I need a new chest. I'll make a new chest. Bonk. Alright. Put that there. Alrighty, so let's go. Oh wait, sword. I keep forgetting. I do this lovely thing in Stardew called forgetting why I entered a room. Oh, machine's ready, so I'll go ahead. Oh, I can take my rusty sword and sell it as well, because I've got no need for it, because it sucks. Hence why it's called a rusty sword. It's not intended to be a permanent weapon. There's a Stardew Valley challenge. I wonder if anybody's ever done, like, beating the Skull Cavern mines, or just the mines using only a rusty sword. I wonder if anybody's ever done that. That'd be kind of fun. That might be something kind of fun to try. It'd be painful, but no more painful than trying to do the achievements with Journey of the Prairie King. There's an idea and a half. Maybe I'll do that in the future. Try and make a new file and beat the mines using only the rusty sword they award you at the beginning of the game. Pick up some more grapes. Alright. Oh, it opens at 2 p.m. I have to wait 20 minutes. Thankfully not real in-game... Thankfully only in-game 20 minutes, not real 20 minutes. Oh, there's a fishing bubble over here. I didn't bring my pole with me, though. Rip. Ah, yes, finally. It's open. So, let's see here. So steel small sword is level 1 sword, 4 to 8 damage. Let's see here. Cutlass is a level 3. Is that the best sword they have right now? It seems to be. 3 to 7, 8 to 15, 8 to 14, 8 to 9 to 17. That's expensive though. That's like almost all of my money. We'll just get the silver saber for now. And we'll sell the rusty sword and the steel small sword. There we go. So, now we should be able to actually make progress in the mines. I came back and the last thing I see in chat is call me daddy. So, for context on that one, somebody else you might see in the chat, Weirdo Beardo, they're my best friend from high school. And yeah. Weirdo Beardo in chat is my best friend from high school, and still current best friend, but we started, like, really hanging out in high school. And I basically said, I feel bad calling you weirdo. Yeah. I said, I feel bad calling you weirdo, even though that's your name, in chat. And so she said, do it. And then I said, okay, I'll call you weirdo. And so she said, call me daddy. Which, oh god, I just said that out loud. Okay. That's my day today. But, alright. Well, sorry to kind of like end things right when you came back, but I'm actually ending the stream here. I'm gonna finish collecting this last mayonnaise and selling it. It was just a very quick stream, just a kind of fun, chill out vibe thing. I'll sell the cookies too, I don't need that. Yeah, but I think that is where, okay. They're doing the little upgrades. Alright. And that, my friends, is where I'm gonna call it a Stardew Valley day. I have earned the money I needed. And got the greenhouse up and running, so some good progress on my Joja Company farm. Next time I stream, which hopefully, it probably will be in a little while, it'll be a little bit, just because, like I said, I'm going to be out of town next week, and then I do have finals coming up after that. I might get a chance to stream again during Dead Week, but we'll have to see. But next time I stream, I'll work some more on getting my golden chickens going, and I'll probably do some more work on the corporate farm here in order to, just, you know, get this achievement kind of hit out of the way, then maybe do some more practice on Journey of the Prairie King. But for now, I am just going to be calling it a night. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't followed already, please be sure to hit follow, just because I'm working towards that art stream. I'm not going to do it until I get those 10 followers. Like I said, as scummy as it feels to do that, the follower goal will help me justify maybe perhaps eventually putting money towards doing this sort of stuff. So if you're interested in seeing me stream some of my art, make sure to hit the follow. If you want to check me out on other social media, I obviously have my Twitter and my Instagram, all under the same handle that I use here on Twitch. I mostly just post art and just random BS to those places. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I'm gonna call it a day there. Bye!